Hi friends, today I am going to teach you how to draw a baby deer or a baby reindeer. You will need a piece of paper, a pencil, and something to color with. Start near the middle of your paper with an oval. This is going to be the nose. Next, draw a diagonal line coming from the top of the oval going up and to the right. Draw another diagonal line parallel to it coming from the bottom of the oval. Draw a curved J-shaped line coming from the bottom of the oval. Don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like mine or you don't think it looks good so far. Just keep going with it. Starting at the top line, make a curved line and then add a pointy ear in the corner. Finally, draw a straight line coming down from the ear. Next, draw another straight line going parallel to the first one and make that one curve out to the left and end at the paper. Finally, the other line is going to go straight down with a tiny curve to the bottom of the paper. Now add another pointy ear at the top of his head. Now we're going to add just a few more details. The first one is a couple of lines inside of the ear. Now we're going to add his eye. Think of it like a smiley face with some straight lines coming out of it for eyelashes. This makes him look like his eye is closed. Now let's add the antlers. I used cloud lines for the top of the antler, and then I made it skinny at the bottom. Skinny at the bottom and 3 cloud lines at the top. I colored it in black, or you can also use brown. Your deer or reindeer can have large antlers, small antlers, or no antlers at all. Next, I wanted to add some flowers to the deer's head, so I started with a circle in the middle and then added some ovals going all the way around the first circle. I did 2 flowers on the head, but you can add as many as you want. Finally, I wanted to add a message to my artwork, so I added the words "Be Merry." You could also add your name or any other message you want. Here's some more ideas. Be brave, peace, be you, be kind, or be merry. The word I chose, merry, is just another word for happy. The final step is to color it. You can use colored pencils, markers, or I used crayon. I colored the deer mostly brown, but I used some darker brown on the outsides of its ears, and then some lighter brown in other areas of the deer. I started with the outside edges of the deer, and these were the parts that I colored the dark brown. The other parts of the deer, I used a lighter shade of brown, and some parts I even used a tan or a peach color. Now I went over the tiny antlers with a dark brown color to make them look more realistic. Now I added some color to the flowers. I wanted to use a deep red color and a purple to make them look really bright against the skin of the deer. I added some orange to the center of the flowers, and then I added some white for some highlights. Next, I traced over my letters of Be Merry with a bright red crayon to make them stand out. Next, I used a black crayon to add some wavy lines and some ovals for some leaves, and I colored those in green. Now I added some red berries to the vines as well. The berries were easy, they were just red circles, and I filled it in with a few more leaves. You can add more vines, leaves, or any other detail that you want to add to the background if you have room for more flowers or words too. I added in a flower in the style of Georgia O'Keeffe with some details and highlights and black lines in the center. And here is how my baby reindeer turned out when I was finished with it. I hope everyone had fun with this project and be merry.